cryptocurrency. Here to discuss their organization, Bronx Crypto, and teach us a few things about the world of digital currency are co-founders of Bronx Crypto, Julio Barrios and Andrew Richards. Thank you both for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
So I just want to start off talking a little bit more about your organization. Can you just tell us about Bronx Crypto?
Sure. So my name is Julio. I decided to start Bronx Crypto with my partner, Andrew. It's an educational learning platform where we teach about cryptocurrency and stocks. We felt the need to bring this financial literacy advice to the people of the Bronx, of our borough, specifically Latino and African American. We feel like we have been forgotten. This is knowledge that unfortunately our parents were not taught. You know, our parents are a little bit old school. They go to work, they save their money under the mattress, and hopefully they can buy a house. But times have changed, where we have record levels of debt, inflation, and economic uncertainty. And we decided to create Bronx Crypto because we felt like we needed to get this information out to the public, because if not, they are at risk of suffocating slowly with taxes and inflation.
Now,
genius, it deserves the Nobel Peace Prize. Bitcoin is one of the smartest inventions of the 21st century, if not the one. It's the one. It's the one that's going to take us into that digitalized world.
So the reason we started Bronx Crypto is because we know that there is a big financial shift that is happening. Yeah, we're here to educate the people because we don't want to be left behind. And we also want to make the space more inclusive, more people of color. And we believe if you start allocating slowly into cryptocurrency, you will be included in the new financial system.
So why do you think that cryptocurrencies allow you to be more inclusive?
There is no middleman. We can finally trade or barter without someone deciding on what the charge is or what the interest rate is going to be.
What is your favorite coin?
Right now, Dogecoin and Shiba.
Huh? Favorite crypto coin?
Oh, Ethereum, Cardano, Dogecoin.
Okay, choice mine.
Dogecoin to the moon.
Guys, how are you?
You're that guy Toxic from TikTok.
Yeah, I'm Toxic. How are you, bro? Which one is your favorite crypto coin?
Bitcoin.
What about you, sir?
Solano.
Solano. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Have a good night, man.
You too. Have a good night. Hello, sir. Your favorite crypto coin?
Right now, Shiba.
Shiba. Thank you very much. Your favorite crypto coin?
So by now, everybody has heard about this giant crypto scam, FTX and stuff, right? I'm going to make it a little bit more confusing for everybody, so buckle up. Okay, so if you look below, this is pretty much how the money worked, around how they were laundering money, and they give money to Ukraine, they're giving money to a bunch of rich people, they're buying a bunch of useless crap with it, and you're getting stuck with the bill. So now, FTX was supposed to be legitimate, and that's why Tom Brady endorsed it and stuff like that. And I don't hate on Tom Brady for this stuff. It just sometimes people get bad advice and they do bad things, but I'm sure he'll get his pee-pee slapped. But I'm going to make it a little more confusing for you guys, okay? If you look at the top right of this photo, that person's name is Gary Gensler. Gary Gensler taught blockchain over at MIT. I even personally took his course online. Now, Gary Gensler is leading the SEC's lawsuit against a company called Ripple. Ripple has the use case of XRP, which is another cryptocurrency. So, just to make it a little more confusing for you guys, the leader for Ripple, the CEO, is Brad Garlinghouse. Brad Garlinghouse now sees that FTX is bankrupt and now wants to buy FTX and all the connections that go with it. Ripple is so big, they are partnered up with nearly every big bank in the world, and they're issuing in a new central bank digital currency. This lawsuit from the SEC and Ripple is much bigger than people know. You should look into this stuff. It's very important, because once this regulation sets in, XRP will be the only cryptocurrency in the world that has regulatory clarity, and they're going to start using this on a central bank digital currency on a global scale. So FTX was the fall guy, and XRP is going to be the phoenix that rises after this. I'm just here to educate you guys. I'm not advocating for anything, but this is all smoke and mirrors, and I'm looking right behind this curtain, and I'm showing you guys what the hell is going up. Not your typical blue check guy. Make sure you guys follow for more. I love y'all. See you in the next one.
Your AR-14s.
Okay, this is not okay.
If you study fuel injection, you're not going to be a better race car driver, period. If you study financial theory, you're not going to be a better speculator, period. So the truth be told, the way that you get rich today is to buy the best performing asset class that's ever existed, which is cryptocurrency. I'm a big fan of my projects. I think my projects are amazing. If you don't like my projects, Ethereum's cool. Go for that.
Here are the biggest token unlocks for the next 7 days, including Optimism. First up, we have the SWI blockchain. And the foundation is going to be dropping almost 1 million tokens every single day, every day for the next month. That's going to equate to about 10% of the supply. Then we have the Ronin network. Ronin is dropping about 500,000 RON tokens every day for the next 3 months. That's only going to be about 3% of the supply though. Then we have Singularity Net, AGIX. It's an AI play. They're about to release 10 million tokens, which is a little less than 1% of the supply. And last but not least, we have the Optimism token. Optimism has a huge unlock, 24 million tokens, 2.7% of the supply, equaling $31 million. Check these dates to stay ahead of the market.
How do I know when to buy Bitcoin? Well, I like the idea of swimming with the whales. I might not have access to all the information that they do, but I can follow their lead. That's one of the benefits of Bitcoin and digital assets is you can look at on-chain data, figure out when the whales are buying those mid-size and large wallets, smart money, institutions. And we can see over the last 6 weeks that they have added about 71,000 Bitcoin to their portfolios, to those addresses, almost $2 billion worth of Bitcoin. So if you don't know what to do, you can look on chain and figure out who is buying, when and where. I want to swim with the whales. I'm not sure what you want to do, but I'm trying to make some money. What about you? See you on Discover Crypto and BitLab Academy at 10:30 a.m. and 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Adios, muchachos. System is rigged. Have you ever thought about how it could be that your parents and your grandparents were able to buy a house by the time they were 30? Well, everything's different. Look at how the government is managing, aka mismanaging, the budgets of this nation. Money is different. Income is different. You know what's not different? Price is going up while incomes stay relatively low. Look at this metric right here. Over the last 25 or 30 years, you can see the cost of housing has gone through the roof, while average household income very steady and slow incline. It seems to be set up to keep you where you're at and not able to participate in this economy. The average cost of a family home, around $400,000 to $500,000, ends up costing $1 million or more. How are you supposed to get ahead? There's a new emerging asset class. If you haven't heard about it yet, it's called Bitcoin. If you want to learn more about this, head over to bitlabacademy.com. Tune in to Discover Crypto daily at 10:30 a.m. and tune into the BitLab daily stream at 11:30. We'll see you there and we'll figure out a strategy together on how we cannot get left behind. Damn, I missed that Bitcoin pump again. What could I have done to catch this pump?
Well, Well's been stacking 20,000 Bitcoin since early October.
That's right, and they even started scaling up, got 3.2 million more in the 48 hours leading up to this pump. So how do I catch these pumps?
You gotta follow that money, baby.
Follow that smart money, sucker. The whales manipulating price, making people like you and me get caught on the wrong side of trades. Well, here's what we know. We can see in on-chain data that nearly 15,000 Bitcoin got moved inflow onto exchange on Kraken. Largest inflow we've seen since 2018, in fact. We also saw nearly 3,000 Bitcoin moving onto exchange on Coinbase and just shy of 1,000 on Binance. We see some interesting things happening just before the price push up to $28,000. And then what do you know? Price gets pushed back down. How much of this on-chain data is being used as manipulation to put fear and hope in people based on these inflows and outflows on exchange? How much is being dumped? We'll be talking about this on Discover Crypto at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time and BitLab Academy at 11:30. So tune in for more information. Bitcoin will not have a bull market and will not go to the moon until it does these things on this chart. Tune in to find out what it is on BitLab Academy, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and Discover Crypto at 11:30. I'll see you there.